Alright, welcome back, and thank you for coming back to my video of Let's Play Final Fantasy II Super Nintendo version. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my screen, but maybe I put my iPad camera too close to the TV, and that's why I had the blurry vision on the last episode, but it appears to me that I got it fixed now. So now we are in the back area of Castle Baigan. So before I go anywhere in the story plot, I'd rather take a rest first instead of using up my tent back at the cave. Yeah, it seems like Castle Baigan's comfortably quiet. Like, where did everybody go? So yeah, there's no one anywhere in any rooms. Except for the two guards guarding the front door. Oh, someone's here. Ah, Baigan. How you doing? Actually, in the Japanese version, I love that line where they put in Porum was Pal Porum saying that, well, your acting is so terrible, worse than William Shatner's. There's an equivalent to that. Yeah, this is where, it's Porum that says what, where, well, William Shatner is a better actor than you are. Which is funny. So yeah, for boss time, Baigan, left arm, right arm. So essentially you do want to take out the arms. Decided what to do. No, I'm just going to do, oops, don't want to hit Porum. Yeah, do fire 2. Just have Porum cure, and I'm just going to blast Baigan. Yeah, I think it was either left arm or right arm that does vampire or does more damage. So yeah, Baigan's the middle one. So I just have, oh, crap. Yeah. Guess I should pay attention to the game and less on pumpkin seeds. Okay, so yeah, the right arm just does the vampire, and well, I don't know why you're too slow, but better get tell involved with curing. Get Fira back on the right arm there. So yeah, the object of the game is destroy Baigan, the middle part, and then he just cast haste, and then wow. Yeah, well, like I said, it's like demonstrating. Nothing I can do for now. Nothing. Oh yeah, if you use Twin Magic on Baigan, well, Reflect, it'll just bounce right back to your party members, and it's not going to end well. So yeah, do not use Twin Magic when, or if you're going to do it, make sure it's the first magic you hit. I'll just put Fire 2 on you. Let's put Fire 1 on you. Oh yeah, once you take out Baigan, you gotta take out the arms as fast as possible, or they'll explode and it'll take you a lot of damage. Yeah, as long as I take one of the arms out and weaken the other arm, then just go all out attack. I can go for another fire one. Yeah, keep doing cure 2. Didn't kill him, that's good. So on my next turn, I'm just gonna take a risk and, oh, they're not then. No. In that case, I'll just take a risk hitting fire 2. Oh. Bear. Alright, done his dinner. Hallam, Porum gets nothing. Cecil will just keep leveling up like crazy. Yeah. I'll just take a tour this way because, well, I might as well just get this part over with right now instead of doing it later. Yeah, lots of ether. 2 ethers, cure 2, 2 life, 2 cure 2s. Oh yeah, and if you came here in the very first part of the game, they'll have a guard there saying this is a storage room Baron, it's off limits. And then normally you'll have Sid's assistants there. Well, they're not there now, but normally they're always in that spot. Cure 1, sure. And another elixir. What's over here? I wonder. What the? Uh-oh. Oh, we just sealed with unknown power. So yeah, we can't go in there yet. Alright, second floor. Cure 2 life. Ether, 10, ether. Like I said, I'm gonna have to come here anyway, so might as well, right? So once again, I'm just gonna go over back to Cecil's room and heal up, and then I'll get the conclusion of this map. Before I forget, I mean, I could buy more of these armors in the city, but why? I'm not going back there for a long time, and by the time I get there, yeah, it wouldn't be worth my time. No guards, no, nothing in here, just the king. Okay. Well, how you doing? Oh, it seems like he has a problem, and now he reveals his true self. The king has a problem with Cecil being a paladin. Now he reveals his true self as a water fiend of elements. Water type is Kainasso. But in the later versions, it's been respelled Kainasso. I'm just going to do regular attacks, that way you get the thunder effects. Again, another guy, not so difficult whatsoever. And what you really want to do is avoid getting hit by the big wave. And the only way to stop that water barrier that he has around him is you just hit him with lightning magic. Yeah, because it's weak against lightning. Yeah, lightning scared him. Good. Because getting hit with the big wave in this edition, as much as the DS version, it hurts a lot. So, definitely want to deal with him fast as possible. Come on, Tella, you're a little slow. I know it's Thanaja, but come on, man. There you go. Well, look at that damage. And now, because I damaged him so much, and now he's going to hide in his shell. And, of course, cure himself. Yeah, if you hit him at this point, he's just going to do the whole script over again. Oh, it's like this music. Huh, you missed. Uh-oh. Danger, danger. Come on, Bella Martello. There you go. Boom. And that's all she wrote for Kainasso, or Kainasso. You'll see soon enough why I unequipped all the equipment from Palmaporum. Funny dialogue between Sid and Tella. Yeah, just because I look old doesn't mean I am old. Yeah, where's the airship, Sid? Uh-oh. What now? We defeated you. Yeah, of course you got mentioned hell, so you changed it to Dark World. And that was the censorship laws back then. Yeah, this first time I seen this episode and played the game, yeah, it got my blood boiling in anger. Like, yeah, now I really want to go after Gomez and destroy him. Basically, what he said there was the old man should die first before the children. But yeah, that's sad. I mean, I won't. For those who've never been through the storyline before, I won't spoil it. Before Lost Crystal. So basically, Kane's the messenger, and we have to get the crystal. We have to get the crystal for Golbiz, or Rosa will be deleted. But of course, we know evil traitors, is just set up. So. Oops, spoilers. My fights with surrender. Of course. So I gotta go for the crystal of Earth in Toroia. So yeah, that's the Red Wing that Golbiz has. Now you're at the point of the game you can do side quests or go to different areas. I mean, I could have did the long way with Pal and Porm still around, but I decided not to. Oh, there are survivors from Mist. Nice. Oh. So just the summoners that are gone. Oh, yeah. I'll get to that later. I mean, I got plenty of time. Or if you don't go to them at all. Now, if you don't go to them now, then don't worry about it. You get other chances. So yeah, secret passage and treasures. Yeah, if I was able to do the glitch cheat. What am I talking? Yeah. It was the plan from Baron way back then to wipe out all the mist callers, or in later versions, the summoners. So like you're saying, if I did the glitch cheat, I'd come from the right, come here. You'll still have the Radius sprite and the dead mother in the top there. But you won't say anything or do anything, so barred you. So yeah, this is where you get the dancing daggers, right here. Very useful. I mean, I guess I could get it, still could get it, but why? Speedrunners make use of it, but for me, no. Wow, so we learned that the hard way, because that's how Titan came. I thought there were treasure here. Weird. Yeah, you can exit through the left or the right, but you'll still exit the same way you came in. I guess I could go back to Fabu. I can go back to Mount Hobbs, Eblan, Castle. No, it's Mysidia. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to go right here, but I'm not going to yet. Yeah, here's Eblan Castle, wherever this place is. I guess I could go in here, but nothing that serious. I guess someone asked for the question, what can you do on the airship after beating Kainasso? Well, ooh, new enemy. Black Lizard and Fire Dog. Or Flame Dog. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Actually, I don't know if they're rare encounters or not, but definitely wasn't a smart plan by any stretch. So, yeah, you're burned out, but Cecil isn't, because it's going to focus on attacking. Yeah, not the best plan. I don't think I'm strong enough to fight these monsters. So I won't count this as part of my... But yeah, you can level grind here and look for a rare weapon called the Medusa Sword, which is powerful. And I guess it should be by good reason. Oh yeah, here's that chocobo forest I didn't visit earlier, but I'm going to now. And, well, 2 reasons. I haven't been, well, 3. I haven't been here. I would have, but wasn't necessary in the other episode. But this is, well, kind of, well, not necessary, but worth it. So, there's Chocobo Forest. And then here's this town right here. You get the best armor here. So, yeah, everybody in this town is either small, a pig, or a toad. But yeah, you get a better armor here. No, there's no ore here. Silver. I wonder. Yeah, maybe I can keep Young in the back row. Oh yes, it has no equipment. So what was that silver about? Oh, I see, it's a silver. Well, anyway. Well, I mean, there is a silver hammer, but, I mean, that exists. No, leather's better. I guess that's all you can have. Well, I guess it depends on the person how much it's required to eat. These trio here, they're the dancers, so. There's a silver dagger, which I may not be able to use, but I'm not going to go use it. gonna get these armors because, oh yeah, you got these. Oh, there's your silver hammer and silver sword. So, no, I've never done this before in any of my game playing, so I'm just gonna do it now. Yeah, it's that dagger goes to Cecil, you can use the staff weapon, but no, silver is his style. Come on. Silver hammer and silver change rod. I'm not gonna waste my time at Blind Castle. Nothing special anywhere else. You know they're accessible except for that big tower thing. What do I want to do first? Yeah, I'll just take a tour. I could go to the right, but I'm not going to waste my time. I do want to come over here. Edward survived? That's where I'm relieved. So the one who hasn't survived is Rydia. Because she got swallowed up by Baigan. Sad. You always liked Edward's heart. Relaxing in a way. Yeah, doctor and nurse. So, to know exactly where you got the information where the dark elf gets the crystal. Oh yeah, yeah, you get it from the 8 clerics that yeah, that's very critical information. Two things to unpack for the upcoming area is one, you get the information about the dark elf and the cave that we're supposed to go to. A big warning that yeah, it has a magnetic field, and if you go in there with magnetic fields, it's an automatic. The character comes paralyzed if they have metal equipment, and and if all of them have metal equipment, it's an automatic game over on a first monster encounter. So I guess there's nothing really that important over here. So basically, it's like a bar kind of thing, like a bar club or nightclub or whatever kind of deal. That room in there, you can access it, but you have to pay a lot of gil. Yeah, definitely. I know where he is. Over here is the black chocobo farm. Oh no, sorry, that's a training room. Yeah. I mean, it seems a lot redundant, really. 'Cause I mean, if you didn't need it on the first two areas that you encounter, like after Kaipo, you shouldn't have another training room, really, especially when it's an airship. Yeah, when you have an airship, it's just redundant. I know they corrected it in later versions. So yeah, right here is the farm. And I guess we learned that these black chocobos can fly, but not the ones here. There's so many of them. Oh, no, this one has to get in my way. Yeah, I mean, even if you do by a billion trillion odds to one, you get them up the stairs, they won't. They'll just be like any other JRPG sprites. They'll get in the way and block your path. I forgot, was there something there? Yeah. Not true if you keep metal and water for way too long, yeah, it will rust eventually. Mm-hmm. 1,000 gold. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I said there were two things. To learn about the Dark Elf, you had to see the 8 clerics. And then go see Edward, and then he gives you a twin harp. What that girl there was saying. Um, twin harps are like synchronized harps that whenever Edward plays it, it can travel anywhere in the world and play the music. Or the harp will play the same frequency Edward does, and it does come in handy a lot later. Oh yeah, and if you do enter this part without talking to Edward, and I did that once, it's an automatic game over. Yeah, you went all the way to the caves, you explored the caves, and yeah, you get it, and you went to the boss, and scripted boss battle for a game over. Alright, new enemies, Python and Sting Rat. Sting Rats are the upgraded version of the Sword Rats back in Baron, and they do hit harder, accompanied by needles. And Pythons, they're an upgrade to Hydras. So, higher stats, higher HP. Yeah, no, eventually, I mean, I knew I didn't have much. No, I better keep my HP, so. I guess I'll get a free live relevant spell. Ability through Sid. Oh, yeah, not much. Yeah, so he has 300. So Stingrat has 300 hit points. Did anyone need healing? No. Because Python didn't have much. So I gained a level. I know in the DS version, every time he levels up, his stats go down. New enemy. Trent and Cannibal. I think they're all weak to fire, so. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish them off with Fire 2 or Fiora spells. on, get a turn. Yeah, those. Yeah, all the cannibal and the trends are weak to fire, so yeah, blast them with a fear spell. That's all she wrote. So remember, I visit the town of Toroia, and then Chocobo Farm says the ones that can fly, the black chocobos can fly, are in this northern forest right here. Sorry, I just don't remember exactly where that treasure is. And I'm almost gonna finish off the episode anyways, so don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same like anything else. White chocobos revive all your magic points. Yellow just for ground transportation. And black chocobos definitely. Well, they fly and they can only land in areas where there's a forest path area. Well, there are no treasure. There are no treasure. Yep, so I'll just take him and go all the way here. Oh, no, in that forest. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna use a tent and end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next episode whenever I can. Take care.